think we can all agree that NBA jerseys have gotten worse over the years. I mean, just look at the Detroit Pistons. They went from having this really cool teal horse jersey to going back to what they wore in the 80s, which is just this boring white, red, and blue jersey. The Washington Wizards are also another team that used to have really good jerseys, but now they're just terrible. But one day I was scrolling through my Twitter timeline and I see that this brand called Kid Super did a collab with the NBA. After seeing how crazy some of these jerseys were, I thought, why not do a blind ranking for a YouTube video? I know in previous videos I usually have a whole tier list maker set up, but I thought, why not just throw it all in Photoshop today? Starting off with the Philadelphia 76ers, I'm not gonna lie, I like these jerseys. And before you guys get at me, a lot of these jerseys are gonna be really crazy. These are gonna be jerseys that you wouldn't want to see a player wear, okay? Because from the very few I've seen, they're wild. I will say though, the one thing I really like about these jerseys is that they brought back this, is this Benjamin Franklin? I don't know who this is, but they brought him back, and I really think he's cool. I like having like an actual character, an actual person as the head of a team. I'm gonna give this one an A. All right, there it is, an A. This is how we're doing it, guys. Come on. All right, next up we have the Milwaukee Bucks. I really like this jersey. It gives me Halloween vibes because for some reason this buck looks really mysterious and like spooky. I really don't know what it is about this. It's kind of like a foggy forest with this cool buck and like, I don't know what this are, trees, I guess. Once again, I can't imagine an actual NBA game being played in jerseys like these, but I'm not gonna lie, this one is really cool. Then again, it doesn't have a lot to it. You know, it just has Milwaukee. I'm gonna give this one a B. Oh my God, this might be the worst jersey I've ever seen in my life. The Chicago Bulls. Wow. Do I even need to say anything for this? All right, moving on. I'm sure you guys can see where that one went. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Now, this is again one of those jerseys. I can't imagine an actual game being played in these because they're like too detailed almost. And by the way, they actually are making these. Like you can genuinely go through and buy one of these jerseys. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. This one is crazy. This one is actually insane. I think this is the first time they've actually taken the Cavalier part of the name and put it onto a jersey. This is insane. I love the horse. I'm not sure why the background is like this yellow orange stuff though, but the horse is really cool with the Cavalier guy on it. I'm gonna give this one a B. And listen, I'm gonna get this out of the way before you guys come at me saying that they're not all aligned. That's just how we're gonna have to go with this, okay? Grow up. Boston Celtics. I get Babe vibes with this jersey, but overall, man, I don't think anyone can make a cool Celtics jersey. I really don't think anyone can. Their branding has been so boring for so long. I genuinely think it's impossible. But yeah, it just looks like they have faces all around it in this like brown and green color. It's a pretty cool jersey. There's nothing much to it. I'm gonna give this one a C. Okay, this one is cool. This one is really cool. This is the Los Angeles Clippers, as you obviously see on your screen. But why the boat? I'm trying to think why there are like pirate ships on this jersey. I'm really trying to think why. Is it because they were the San Diego something? The only thing I could find as to why these would be pirate ships is that in 1972 in the ABA, not even the NBA, they were called the San Diego Sails, which obviously if you don't know, San Diego, they ended up moving to LA to be the Clippers. That is the only reason I can find why there would be boats on this. Other than that, this goes hard. This is a really cool jersey. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put this one in A. I honestly wanted to keep A to just be like the mascot type jerseys because those are my favorite, but this one is way too cool to not be an A. Next up is the Memphis Grizzlies. I'm not gonna lie, this one is also really cool. I'm telling you, man, some of the people out here that make jerseys do better than actual NBA teams. I'm not saying that this one is like the coolest jersey I've ever seen, but it is a pretty cool jersey. I think these would be cool to have for like a game. Why not have a game where teams just wear the craziest jerseys, right? Now, I can't find exactly what this reminds me of, but the G League does these really cool themed jersey nights. I think the last one that they had recently was like Marvel Night, and the Stockton Kings had this Black Panther jersey. Quick pause in the video because I couldn't find the actual picture of the Stockton Kings wearing this jersey, but I could find the Long Island Nets wearing this insane SpongeBob jersey. I just really wanted to show it to you guys, but either way, my point still stands. Really cool stuff that I think if the NBA did would be so cool, and that's what these jerseys really remind me of, is having something like that. Like this is the jerseys that they would have. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, I really like the Grizzlies one here. I'm gonna put this one B. I also just realized that every jersey in the B tier has an animal on it. Maybe that's a theme, maybe it's not, I don't know. Next up we have the Atlanta Hawks. Now this one, ladies and gentlemen, might be one of the best ones we've seen yet. You have a sick hawk on there, and the colors on this hawk is insane. I'm not gonna lie, there's not much to say about this one. It might just be an S tier jersey to me, partly because it's not only a really cool jersey, but I actually see like Trae Young wearing this, and like I actually see the team wearing these jerseys. I had to put that one in S tier. I had to. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, we have the rarest jersey that we've ever seen, a Miami Heat jersey with no Vice City print. Wow, it is really beautiful to see. I'm not gonna lie though, these are really cool. You got the big palm trees, you got the nice sunset with the blue sky. This one, I really want to put it S, but I feel like I can't put it up there. I feel like it just doesn't belong up in S, but damn, it's clean. It is very clean. I'm gonna put this one in A. The Charlotte Hornets. This one is also really cool. You got the bees flying up in the sky. Oh, I guess they're Hornets, but still. This one is also a very cool one. I don't know why, but this one gives me like Bob Ross type vibes. I don't know. I think it's the clouds. Very cool jersey though. I actually like this a lot more than their their current jerseys that they wear. I'm gonna give this one a B. I swear they didn't even try. I don't think they even tried with this. They knew that no Kings fans were buying this shit, and they said, we don't care, throw whatever on the jersey. This is one of the worst designs I've ever seen. Now the Bulls one is worse. I'm gonna give them that. The Bulls one is atrocious. I never want to see that again. But like, really, is this all you could do? Is this all you could do for the Kings? I feel like there's a lot more cooler designs you could have gone with. As much as I absolutely hate putting this one low because I'm a Kings fan, I'm giving this an E. The New York Knicks, which looking at it, they have the same exact print as the Boston Celtics one. Did they even try with? I'm just gonna put it in C with the other one. They didn't even try with this. The LA Lakers. Now you got some really big Hollywood vibes here. You got the stars up in the sky, the plane, palm tree, the basketball, the hill. I honestly like this one. This one is very cool. It is a little insane though. There's a lot going on. You know, if you saw a player wearing this, would you really be able to tell what's happening? Probably not. You'd probably just see random colors. I don't think it belongs to B and B tier, but I also don't think it's as bad as the jerseys in C tier. So I'm gonna rearrange this real quick. Okay, I moved some things around. I moved these Celtics and Knicks jerseys down to a D, and I put the Lakers right in as C. Okay, that is your wrap up there. Next up, we got the Orlando Magic. They're keeping the pinstripes in, which is pretty cool, but they have this corny ass bunny coming out of the hat with the basketball. I don't know. I like the idea of it, but I feel like it was just done in a really boring way. I feel like they put the bunny in the hat on there, and then we're like, damn, this still doesn't look good, so they decided to draw on some stars. I don't know. It looks kind of boring. Once again, I feel like the Magic, you could have gone with a really cool route. It's something, I guess. I put it in C next to the Lakers. I feel like that's a good fit for it. Next up is the Dallas Mavericks. We're sticking with the horse theme that we have in the Cavaliers jersey over here, except these horses look really weird. I don't know what it is. I really don't like the look of these horses, but it looks like they're running on some water, maybe a beach. Overall, not the coolest jersey. Man, I really don't know. I don't like the look of this white horse. I think its face looks really weird. This might be a hot take, but I'm putting this one in C. Next up, we have the Brooklyn Nets here with just a bunch of kids on the front and a pink background with stars on the side. I don't really know. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty lame jersey. There's not much to it. It's just some kids on the front. I'm giving this one a D. The Denver Nuggets. I don't know what they're doing recently, but these jerseys have been terrible. They were on such a hot streak with all these jerseys up here, and now they're just bad. The Nuggets, man, this one looks like it was really drawn on with a crayon by a little kid, okay? Or like watercolor or something. This one is a D as well. I really don't like this. Okay, hold on, because at first glance, I didn't know what was on here, and I was gonna call it ass, but now I see what it is. They have the fucking something 500. I'm sorry, I don't know racing like that, but it is, Indiana's known for having like this race all the time, so that is why they have the racetrack with all these cars on it. Not gonna lie, this is way cooler than I originally thought it would be. This is really cool. I like the creativity aspect of it. I think it looks clean. I like the way that they have the blue on the yellow and the yellow on the blue when it comes to like pinstripes to make it look really clean. I'm gonna put this one in B. Although I feel like it should be a high B, it's still a B tier jersey. Next up is the Pelicans. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of stole from the Hawks, bro. This is like the same type of jersey, but with a different bird and different coloring. And just for that, it makes me not like this jersey. As much as I think this is a really cool jersey, it just reminds me of the Hawks one, but not as cool. It's still a good jersey. I'm gonna put this one in A. The Detroit Pistons. Now, I know I was hating on the Pistons earlier in the video, but I'm not gonna lie, I'd rather have their current jerseys than ever see anyone wear this thing. What is this? I understand like the city of cars or Pistons, like a car thing, but all they did was put a car on here with a little skyline and then this self promo on the license plate. This is a terrible jersey. This is terrible. I'm giving this a D. Why are like all of the jerseys like this? Did they seriously just copy the same print for 3 jerseys? The Raptors, Celtics, and Knicks all have the same exact jersey design. This is a D tier jersey. I'm getting pissed off. Houston Rockets. This one is pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like the rocket could look a lot cooler though. This looks like a really lame ass rocket. Other than that, color looks really cool. I like how much it pops down here and fades into like the sky, outer space area. Really cool. I'm gonna give this one a B. The San Antonio Spurs, aka the female version of the Cavaliers jersey that we saw earlier. This is the exact same thing. I'm honestly getting pissed off that they're just recycling the same jersey designs. So you know what? I'm gonna move both of them to F. Cavaliers and Spurs, you guys are both going down to F tier. The Phoenix Suns, we have the, wait, this is literally the NBA 2K cover. Is this not literally just Devin Booker on the 2K cover? Oh my God. You can't tell me this is not the same exact thing. This is the same photo. I don't know how they got permission to use that. I'm not gonna lie though, this is a cool jersey. I feel like it doesn't really fit the theme. I feel like the Suns part being orange is kind of weird. I'm gonna give this one a C. Oklahoma City Thunder. I'm getting really tired of the Thunder being like the orange and blue colorway, and I think their logo is kind of outdated. So this being like a blue and like green, yellow type thing, really cool. Big fan. I do realize though that they haven't been changing like the actual text. So it does look weird with this orange on here. Yeah, I was hyping this jersey up a little too much. This is a D. Minnesota Timberwolves. This one killed it. Absolutely killed it. You got this blue and green moon with the back, but then this is insane. They made the Timberwolf look like the mountain. This is an S tier. I don't care. Here we got the Portland Trailblazers, which I'm not gonna lie, this gives me the Denver Nugget vibes, where it's kind of like watercolor. I do like the overall vibe of it. I really do, but I don't think it's that good. I'm putting this one in D. Golden State Warriors, this one is absolutely atrocious. They just put some garbage watercolor again on the background, and they just made it San Francisco. Disgusting. You can't just slap the Golden State Warriors logo on it and make it look good. Okay, this is terrible. But is it as bad as the Kings one that we saw earlier? Probably not. I'm gonna put this one in D. The Washington Wizards, I'm gonna be honest, I actually see this being a real jersey. I see them actually using this. None of these other jerseys I see actually being a real thing, but this one genuinely looks like it was made by the Wizards jersey designing team. I don't think the teams actually designed the jersey. I think it's like Nike, but either way, you know what I mean. Just because I actually see this one being worn, I'm gonna put this one in A. So ladies and gentlemen, here you go. This is my official fake jersey tier list. Let me know down in the comments below if your team had a good jersey and if I gave it a good ranking. Sorry if I hated on it. That's my bad. But yeah, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in the next video. Later.